Volt Weaver, congratulations on first. Welcome in, Doge. Vitamin Puggies with the 10 stream streaker. Jay Stinch. Oh, get him in, get your checks in. Got a lot to cover today. Early gang. It's not an art stream unless I go live and then with the intent to make art, I forget that I have to charge my iPad. So we're just going to do a little catch up, hang out, download sesh for a little bit, and then we'll do a little bit of artwork tonight. Because this is a very odd time for me to go live. Early gang, early gang. One's in the chat if you feel so in love some nights. I guess nobody's feeling the love. That's okay. Let it just be me who's feeling the love. Oh, shit. Oh, I got you now. Oh, shit. That's where it was. All right. Let's kick it off. Oh, shoot. I should probably have a Hang on. There we go. I powered it up. It should be good now. Yeah. And then, oh shoot, do I have to re-enable it every time? Every time? No, I have it on. Bring this back up to like 4. And tapered line. It's about a 4. There we go. Okay, we're back up. Hell yeah. What's good? Doge is vibing. Doge is vibing out. Are those all your emotes? Oh, Lieutenant Buttercup. I see. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Wednesday night. I know it's a weird slot for me. Usually I'm already done and wrapping up at this point. But, well, as we say, why time? Why time? Oh, man. Let's fix this. Hey, and then will this work if I go over it? Probably not, but at least you can see what the music is for a little bit. Yeah, normally I'm live. I go live during the day, like after work, and then cut this like in half. Yeah, so that way the levels are good. Normally I go live. You guys can hear me, right? Anybody in the chat can hear me? Sound off? Snooze those ads super quick. Everything working? Everything sound okay? I can hear you. Doge can hear me. Anybody else? Music was a little louder than you. Yeah, we got it now. I'm working on just tweaking levels between OBS and what I can hear, because I just output everything through my speakers. Little behind the screen, I don't ever use headphones anymore. I just play my audio straight out and had to figure out how to get that working. So yeah, I tweaked that, and now it's just kind of a little dance that I do every time I go live. I need Max's help. We all need Max's help forever in the future. Ponder, it's good to see you. What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, so weird little why time moment today. I'll catch up with you guys, and I hope you all are doing well. How did you manage that without getting picked up from your mic? Exactly. Yeah. Sure. Canvas, what's good? Vitamin Pug. My friends. The Shogundi song was a treat. Yeah, you like that? Sleepwalking. Now, is that the new song? Is it actually recording what we're listening to? It is. It is. Oh, that's nice. Not used to it working like that. I had to tweak my settings, like my native settings on my mic. So on my mic, I actually have like a multiple, I don't know what these are. Honestly, I'm going to sit here and talk like I know what they are. There's like 4 different modes that you can put the Yeti on, and the one that I have it on is the only one that to me sounds good. Like when I do audio tests and playback and I listen to it, it's the only one to me that sounds good. And so when I'm playing my audio out from my desk, I had to put a couple of filters on to help with like noise and cancellation. But beyond that, I really don't do that much. I think a lot of it comes from, let me see where it is. Filters. Oh, shoot. No, you know what? I don't even have any filters on here. To be honest with you, Puggy, I don't even know how I've got it working the way that it does. Apparently. Apparently, I'm just winging it over here, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I thought I had to tweak. You know what it was? I think it was Discord that I did that for. I did like noise suppression and audio level tweaking, but no, OBS is just live. It's just raw, unfiltered microphone. And I just have the music turned down a little bit lower, but we're vibing. We're here. Referring to the Fourth Wall Jam. Oh, you like my song? Yeah. That was your own custom personalized song. Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. So Fourth Wall has a really cool feature. If you didn't know, any Fourth Wall users, enjoyers, purveyors of merchandise and other things, you can actually thank your gifters and gift receivers and customers, I guess, your patrons, your whatever the hell you want to call them. Corny, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Raw dogging the OBS audio. Yeah, I guess. They have a neat little feature where you can go in and you can thank everyone directly by sending them audio clips. So I sat here for like an hour catching up on all of the many Okatool gifts that we've been given over the months. And there were a few other people that bought certain things outside of donations for Twitch, and just basically sat here for an hour laughing my ass off, sending all of these custom thank yous out. So if you've ever gifted something in this chat, right, and if you've ever used my Fourth Wall to do community gifts, or if you purchased something, or if you ever received a gift, you got a custom thank you message from me. So check your inbox. Whatever email you use to receive your gift or sign up and log into Fourth Wall, you have a message from old Show Gundy, and it was very fun. It was a very fun. I laughed a lot. Yeah, you like that one, Enemy Mouse. Some of them too, it's just whatever I'm feeling in the moment. But I had so many to catch up on. I need to do better about that. I need to get in the habit of either doing it the night of, the night that I stream, or the day after, because I'm usually in a pretty good flow, usually a good mood. But today, it was a slow day at work, so I had lots and lots of time to just get caught up on a bunch of stuff that we'll talk about. And one of them was my thank yous for all of my wonderful Fourth Wall people. So if you got one, big thank you from me to you. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it, because I know I certainly did. And I was really just blown away going back through the log of support and all of the gifts and purchases and donations and stuff. And it was just like, very much feel blessed, very much feel lucky to be able to do this, and not only just be able to stream when I'm able to, but so many of you supporting me and this community and what we're doing here. So it was really good. It was a nice, like, feel good afternoon of saying thanks, feeling grateful. Speaking of grateful, we got freaking Bad Straight in here. Pope 20232 says no, not a good start. I'm gonna call it like I see it. Not a good start for you, Pope. Just fair warning. Feeling grateful for Gone. Yes, Enemy Mouse. Exactly. That's I'm more feeling yes than no. First time chatter comes and says no, not really feeling that. So I'll give you a second chance. How about hi? How about how's it going, gang? What are we getting into tonight? Something like that. Don't just come in and say no. Yes is better. Bad Street, thank you. It's good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a fun stream today. I was enjoying the progression of Vaseline Jones, and remind me, Petroleum Jenny? Is that what we landed on? Is that what we went with? Hey, Okatool, want to thank you for the support. Oh, hey, Okatool, thank you again for the gift. Okay, Okatool, I appreciate you, but you need to slow it down, Okatool, my guy. You just need to stop, Corny. You have no idea. I was going off. I was having a blast because I literally said thank you to Okatool like 27 times in a row. It was so funny. I was really pushing my creativity. And here, how about this? Pope, I'll do you one better. You say no again. Say no again, and I'll tell you what you've won. Great. Enjoy your time out. So, I was getting through all my thank yous. Appreciate everybody. Really, really fun time to go back through and say thank you to Okatool 100 times, which is literally what I was doing. I was just sitting here saying, Okatool, thank you, Okatool. You're the best, Okatool. Thank you for this gift, and this gift, and this gift, and that gift, and this gift, and that gift. If you got one today, you can imagine how many times I had to do that for Okatool, and I'm happy to do it. We made a whole planet for Okatool. If you don't remember last week's stream, we did a gifted goobers, and Okatool went absolutely nuts, and we made a whole freaking planet dedicated to the guy. It just, like, we got freaking oak forest and mountains and a giant monument and pepperonis and sausage, and we VIP'd him and everything. It was a blast. So that was really fun. To furthermore just continue to think, oh yeah, I drew Alabaster Calico as well as part of the Cartoonia love bombing. I was having a blast making him again. And so I wanted to do another art stream today, but it's going to be a little different because I've kind of already done a lot of the artwork ahead of time. Part of what I was working with the thank yous and going back through, I updated our merch with a couple new items. So if you go over there and you check that out, let me just zoom in a little bit and make sure I pull this up right. Yeah, so we have 2 new items. You'll see here a wonderful a poppy sleep. Oh, a little tongue. And if you're a subscriber to the channel, you'll also notice, or if you got gifted one of the many subs last week from Okatool, we have a new emote called Pop Tongue. And that is available to you today. Now, it's funny because my OBS chat doesn't seem to... No, I love the little blip. Me too. Pop Tongue is... Where is it? Yeah. I've added this as a sticker, so you can get that at your leisure. We also have, for a limited time, a very rare holographic poppy. You can see here this is like one of the best pictures that I've gotten of her because, quite frankly, she's a little gremlin. And she is a wiggle butt, and she is like so full of chaos energy that it's hard to even get her to focus and pay attention to be able to take a photo of her. So we did a bunch of stuff with Poppy today, and I'm very, very excited. You've probably already seen on the screen some other changes that I've made. Every picture I have taken of my dog is blurred. He's haunted by a ghost. Yeah, in a constant state of flux and movement, Corny, you understand. So we do have some new merch items. Those are available for you all. I don't know. I might have fixed the alerts for the merch and the fourth wall connections. I may have totally broken it today. There's no telling. But what I will say is if you stick around, we actually need to redo some giveaways because there's a few items that I noticed didn't get picked up, and they're still sitting as pending in my fourth wall admin screen. So I think we have 3 giveaways to redo. So that means stuff, just free merch just sitting there waiting to be distributed. Nobody claimed them, so we can try again. We'll do that in a little bit. So merch. Okay, we did that. We talked about audio. Why time? And why time really today was just free stuff. Yeah, how much does it cost? Yeah, you'll have to talk to Okatool, and I think Okatool were the 2 giveaways. When he gets here, you can ask him. But to us, to everybody else, hey, for you, it's free. You don't have to do a thing. You just got to redeem it. So why time? Today was weird because normally I wrap up work and I go straight into stream prep mode. But my girlfriend was working and she wasn't going to get home until like 5 o'clock. And she had to run out and do a couple different things. So in the interim, I was working on some other stream stuff. And then she is running out to her parents right now So while she's out, she was like, well, hey, if you still want to stream, be a good time to do that. And she actually took Poppy with her. And guys, what I can say is, even though she has been a complete and utter mess, even though she has soiled and almost ruined everything on the first foot high of our entire apartment, even though she is gone, and you'd think I'd be relieved, I miss my baby. I miss my baby girl. So, yeah, I did a lot of stuff today because I'm so happy and grateful for her. And dog is dog. Yep. Because, she's a part of our life now. And it's been really hard to sit down and work on stuff because she is just so puppy and she's so energy. But it's just completely changed my life for the better. And so I wanted to do some stuff to honor her and celebrate her and integrate her into the stream. So we actually have 2 new emotes. One of them is the sticker as well. And the other one is the emote that I added to the Discord a while ago. But it is a new follower emote just for following the channel. So you get a Poppy for following the stream. And if you don't know, we are actually 10 followers away from 1,200 followers on Twitch. We're going to be starting a new Minecraft Forever world. And you get a Poppy, a little pop tongue for subscribing. Only 10. I know, it's crazy. Crazy how freaking much we've grown in the last year, Enemy Mouse. I'm telling you. Nothing but gratitude. So eternally grateful for everything. And excited for new stuff, new games, new streams, new ideas, big announcements around the corner. 2 big things coming up. So much is happening. So Poppy for follow, Poppy for sub. We have new Poppy merch. And before I get into the other announcements, so much to talk about today. And there is some new alerts that I worked on today. I will take you through them because it only seems fair. They are very expensive, but I feel like, that was that was what I was working on before. Hang on. That was actually the process. I can actually close that now. Close that out. This is what I was looking at, and then I will show you the alerts that I did. So, from top to bottom, we'll go through. Yeah, Bad Street. Yeah, we got you some poppies now. And shout out to freaking Enemy Mouse, dude. Like, you've done such a tremendous job, not just for this channel, not just for everybody else's Twitch streams, but you have been diligently working on drawing and sharing your artwork from everyone in the community, and it's been such a blast. It's been such a treat to watch you do what you do best. The ads are about to hit. If you don't want to see the ads, consider subscribing. Greatly helps. If you got to step away, grab some water, stretch, get some snacks, love on your dogs, do what you got to do. I understand. Mute the stream. Just calling them out so you don't get surprised. You're not going to really miss anything. I'll save the alerts until after the ads. How about that? But I can save the last 5 seconds and say, go follow Enemy Mouse on YouTube. You won't regret it. Okay. Got it. You can put pictures in Sammy? What the fuck? Yeah, dude, you've never done this? This is my Sammy. This is where all the Shogungan alerts live. Like here, like this one is the Shogungan.
We say in Gongania, 51 whenever you get married.
Yeah, I already have him. He's already up there in the whole board. And Mouse is a god. No, it's so confusing. It's fair. If you go and you do appearance, you can actually add an image in here, and then there's the poppy folder. There's the folder where all the poppies live. I'll show you the alerts once the ads go up, so we can just make sure we're not missing anything. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm pulling you up here so we don't do that weird infinity thing with Twitch. And I can't tell if it's actually doing ads or not, which is so fun. Half of them are named Vince Dives, so it's hard to figure out. Fair. That's fair. Yeah. Take a sip of Wawa. Let me heed my own advice. There it is. Okay, the ads are playing. We got about 3 minutes. So, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff around the corner. Coming down the pipe, we've got some big announcements as well. And then I promise we'll get into some artwork. Really, I've just been kind of hanging out on my my personal stuff, like my other artworks that I've been working on. The works that I work on when I work on my work, and by working on my work, you can see how the work really shows through in the work that I do. How many more times can I say the word work? Let's find out. No, what I'm trying to say is I've been saving my time to work on art off stream because there's a lot of things I'm trying to get set up for the next few months. And you'll understand what I mean when we talk about it. I want to wait until the ads go through. So we'll do a little bit of artwork until then. And then I'll show you the new alerts, what we've been working on. So this was a very, very fun day of learning, trying new things out, giving Poppy her 15 minutes of fame here, and I've been talking about doing it since we got her. So I was like, all right, it's time. It's time to do the Poppyverse. It's time to expand and bring out a whole new era of emotes and merch and things for you guys to have fun and play with. So I thought, what better time? Today was honestly a really slow day for me, so I think it worked out to be able to do this. Whatever this is. But yeah, how's everybody else doing? How was your Wednesday? Did you get into anything? I know it's the midway point in the week. For me, it kind of just ends up being a catch-up day. She's out with visiting the rents, so I normally would have been done with stream, but I figured, you know what? It's a good opportunity for us. We've been so busy with Poppy, too. It's like we don't really have a lot of time to go out anymore. We don't really go out anymore. We're pretty much homebodies 24/7. And it was nice to just like sit down and have dinner together. We get this freaking amazing Motor City Pizza deep dish. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's an incredible like double pepperoni deep dish pizza from Motor City Pizza. And we had that for dinner. And that's like our favorite, easy, like, nobody wants to cook. Nobody wants to do dishes. We throw that in the oven for 20 minutes and we're just freaking chowing down. It was amazing. But we got to sit down and have dinner, talk about our days. And then she's like, okay, I'm going to go to the parents. So if you want to stream, I was like, oh yeah, stream. Oh, I do that. That's right. I do stream. That's me. Shogundi. Today's my Monday, start of the work week. Nice. Okay. So you're just getting into it then. But you go pretty late, right? Or you're about halfway through. Are you on break right now? It's actually giving me inspiration for a mega structure I'm building in Arc. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Detroit-style pizzas fucking slaps. Hell yeah. That's our favorite, dude. It's amazing. Gigantic lotus flower seaport. Doge, are you in the Discord? I would love to see what you're working on. I used to play Arc with my buddy. You'll see him around time to time. Midnight Smokin' is one of my IRL buddies. We used to play Arc all the time. We were freaking jamming on that game. Yeah, go and join the Discord, and I'd love for you to share your stuff. You can share it in general or wherever is applicable, but I'd love to see what you're working on. The burnt cheese on the corners. Come on, dude. Come on. You're speaking my language, Bad Street. Twitching on the job, yeah. Just a quick little twitch on the job. I appreciate you checking on us. Checking on old Shogun while you're working. I appreciate that. Just join, definitely. Yeah, dude, come hang out. It's a humble little space. It's not your average, it's not your daddy's Discord, okay? It's a different kind of Discord. It's very low key, it's very humble. I've been working on the design for years. Oh, I got to see it. Me inspiring you to make something in Arc is going to inspire me to get back into the game, and then full circle. Truthfully, there's no way. I don't have time. What I was saying before, and welcome back from the ads, is that I have just been so pressed for time. I've been working on my artwork very selectively off stream. Normally, I save my artwork for the stream, but today's a little bit different. Why time? We're here now. Anyways, you guys want to see the new alerts? I get some ones in the chat if you want to see some of the new alerts that I cooked up. I'm actually really proud of the other two. Poppy Bath Time and Poppy Playtime I made today. Arceus Prayer, most of you are probably already familiar with. Doge is ready. Enemy Mouse got that signature Shogundi green one ready. And you're invited to come on and play whenever you want. I appreciate that, dude. Your own private server as well. That's what I'm hoping to do with the Forever World. I'm hopefully going to make something that will last, will invest in, and the idea of having something that you work on for several years is really exciting to me. I feel like as much as you've gotten into Ark, I feel like I could definitely do in Minecraft. But okay, you guys want to see? You guys want to see what I've been cooking up? Check this out. So there's OBS, and here's okay, and then I want Sammy. Show me to Sammy. All right, you guys probably already know this one. You've probably seen this one a couple of times since I've shared it. But I figured for 3,000, I'll put it up here, and I think. Oh God, chills every time. I get chills every time. Yeah. So I added all the other manager video characters in. Had to do it. I had to do the Arceus video. Gorgeous. I had to add that one in. So we've got that one added, and then the other two I've done never before seen Poppy footage. It's very silly. It's very dumb, but I'll show you Bath Time next, and you get a little feature of Mrs. Gon Gon. But I cleared it with her too. I was like, if you don't want to be in it, I cut the head off so you don't see. But anyway, I'll show you Poppy Bath Time. So cute, dude. Oh, the puppy. This was her first bath. It was her first bath. She was so excited. And then she's like, get me out of here, Mom. What the hell? What the hell is this? No, it's cold. I don't like it. I don't like it. Get me out. So we've got Bath Time. Okay. We've got the prayer to Arceus. I feel like Arceus prayer is going to come in handy for when we do the Kaizo stuff. We will get back to Kaizo. I promise. We're not done with that challenge just yet. But I do have another one. And this one, I think, really, if you are ever considering getting a puppy, or a buppy, as Doge is saying, if you're ever considering getting a buppy, I want you to really sit with yourself. I really want you to consider the change and the impact that's going to have on your life. Because I thought I did. But this is, I think this alert, Poppy Playtime, I think this is really what it's like. then the last second, she runs back up. She tries to hit the leap onto the couch, and she just eats it. She just totally eats it, dude. Oh my god, I had so much fun cutting that together and just getting all of the clips. And it's really funny too, because like obviously, it's probably more obvious to you guys, but she's growing so much. And then just between all the videos that I've had from the last couple of weeks, you can really tell how much she's grown. And it's been so fun to watch her kind of get used to our pace in life. And she's playing with her brother. That was like one of the first times they actually both got a toy at the same time, and they were playing together, and we were so worried about whether or not, he was going to accept her and want to play, because that's like that's his game. That's like tug of war. He will tug of war with you until the cows come home, like to the wee hours of the night and in the morning. He loves tug of war. And then once she started getting it, it was like, okay, yes, please. Y'all wear each other out. Let us go to bed. So, some newer, bigger alerts. These ones in order, I think it's like 30 seconds, 40 something seconds, and a whole minute of Poppy playtime. So I feel like dog babysit dog. Yeah, dog teach dog, dog learn from dog. Together, two dogs make happy dog owners. And we're so close. We're almost there. So I had a lot of fun making those. Arceus Prayer was just a gag, but I feel like I'll leave that up for you guys. Also note, all of the big alerts that I've done, the tank, right? Bob versus the devil, and then now Arceus Prayer, Poppy Playtime, and Poppy Bath Time are all in the 1,000 bits range. I changed the range, so now it's like 1,000 to 999 are all that alert. So you could do like 1,001 or 1,999, and that's tank. It's like a 2,000 or whatever, 1,000 bits range. And then the next one is Bob versus the Devil, 2,000 to 2,999, 3 to 9, 4 to 9, 5 to 9. You get it. It's a whole slew. That whole range of bits will get you those alerts. And again, this is not required by anybody. This is just fun extra stuff that I've been wanting to make for weeks now. But I needed footage. I needed to go and do the in the field research. I had to get the girl in action, and in order to do all of that, I needed to get some stuff together. I've got a bunch of photos and stuff too that I have plans for doing, like bigger gift bombs, like when Okatool came in and gifted 50 subs, and I didn't really have anything for him. I have, what is it? Save. Okay. The mass gifted subs is the Fooly Cooly track, but I could change this to be, maximum of 50. 20 to 50 will get you that one. And then yeah, I feel like for now, until I make bigger and better ones, I want to do more stuff with Poppy. I want her to be just as much as part of the stream as everything else, and my artwork and all of it, right? Like I'm having a lot of fun again, making things and sharing the process. Enemy Mouse knows sometimes it can be a little tricky, and it's difficult to put into words sometimes, but I've been really enjoying this process, and what this day, the midweek stream is kind of becoming is a very open, a very honest, a very vulnerable stream where we get to talk about, what's going on, events, planning, alerts, new, bits, emotes, merch, make some new art, kind of hang out, catch up. I like that Mondays have become like a buddy day with Sorrow, and we play Pokemon. Weekends were usually Kaizo. We're taking a small break, and we actually did the Skyrim crowd control on Sunday. That was so much fun. Doge was going absolutely freaking Blinko Pachinko mode and was lighting us up with all sorts of effects. People were getting in on it. It was such a warm reception, more than I expected, and it was such a blast to see it in action because I've never done that. Never streamed Skyrim, never did crowd control, never did the two together, and then also got that new Legacy of the Dragonborn expansion, which is amazing. Already just in the few hours that we played was so much fun. And it's !Legacy is the link to the Nexus mod if you want to try it and check it out. I know Doge was talking about trying to load it onto a Steam Deck. War, Aqua Killer, welcome in. Never changes. War never changes. Beware my 4 chickens, dude. The 4 chickens of the apocalypse descended upon us right before we made it into Bleak Falls Barrow. That was so funny. And then we got the freaking Frost Troll and the bear fight as I was like fucking super speeding. That was such a treat. That was, when I say I needed a break, I needed that. I needed that game. That was exactly what the body and the mind and the soul all needed to be able to go back and do Kaizo again later. But I have another idea for this weekend. You might have already seen it loaded in my library. I talked about it on Puggy's stream, but I am actually getting back into Baldur's Gate again. And it's been really fun. I missed it. It's been such a fun... it was March 15th last year was the last time I had played it. Last time I had booted it up. So it had literally been a year since I played the game. And I'm excited because I want to get into some of the other characters that I didn't play with before. I want to try some different interactions. And I still need to beat it on honor mode. But that might be an off-stream thing if I can stomach it. Because it's really, 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 really hard to do. And we were doing honor mode attempts last year on stream. So full circle, we're back again. March, I guess, is the month of Baldur's Gate and D&D, huh? Yeah, that's exactly how I feel every time I get excited about something. It's how I express myself. Skyrim is one of my go-tos. Same, 1,000 hours, freaking same. Yeah, between Xbox and Steam, easy 1,000 hours. Nice emote there. Nice electric emoticon. Hazo E, dude, that's sick. Oh my gosh, guys. So, announcements, future plans, things to expect. My good friend Sorrow Streams is live right now, and he announced it officially. His Core Memory show is evolving. What do I mean by that? Well, the first thing you need to know is you got to be following Sorrow Streams. The man is a visionary, okay? He is a legendary person to know on Twitch. Of course, I swear, dude, streaming is such a joy. Streaming is just so fun. I love it when I test everything out beforehand. Core Memories 2.0, yeah, man, it's happening. Okay, well, Frosty just gave up on us, so fuck it. Just go and follow Sorrow Streams, okay? The man's a legend, okay? He's one of my best friends in real life. We lived together for some time. The lore, between Sorrow and I is... we're best buds, and he is stepping his game up. I swear to God, every single stream, he adapts and he learns and he sees what everybody else is doing, and he's like, hey, I want to do Core Memories, but this time, get the people who have the memories on the show. So I'm going to be the first guest on Core Memories 2.0. We're going to be doing... Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? We're going back to Shovel Knight. We're going back to Shovel Knight. I'm so excited, dude. Oh my God. Hollow Knight. Close. Very close. Battletoads. Do you have it? No, but I do have Shovel Knight. Actually, I need to go ahead and grab it before I forget, because I will forget. I need to make sure I have it loaded. Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight. Where is the Shovel Knight? Oh my God. How far down is it? Where is Shovel Knight? Oh my God. Is it not in here? Oh, there it is. Treasure Trove. Install. Yeah. Add to favorites. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Hell yeah. So we got that loaded. We're playing Shovel Knight. I'm so excited. It was the very first game I ever beat and played on stream when I first started streaming like 8 years ago. And it's so crazy because it's actually his affiliate anniversary today. And I just had mine like 2 weeks ago. So it's interesting. Like this time of year, I think it's a lot of new beginnings. It's a lot of reflecting. It's a lot of coming back to favorites, legacy games. It's so funny too. We have Legacy of the Dragonborn, and then Sorrow and I do Emerald Legacy, which is a modern port of an old game, old Pokemon game, new coat of paint, playing Skyrim, but with the Legacy of the Dragonborn, new coat of paint. We're doing Core Memories 2, talking about Shovel Knight, favorite old game, new coat of paint. Could talk about it and just gush with my buddy and actually freaking just boost him even further. We're trying to get Sorrow to 500 followers this year, so I think we can do it. He's doing everything more and more each time. I'm so excited. So I think I'll need to talk to him to confirm the date, but I believe that's going to be next week. He's building his community zoo right now, but I think next week we'll be doing Core Memories. I'll be joining his program. You'll go see me over there, and we'll be talking about Shovel Knight. So I'm so fucking pumped. CJ Wheelwright, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Battletoads pause music lives rent-free in my brain. It really does. It's so good. Shovel Knight, I said that. Yeah, you said it. You should have had Sorrow make a logo, and it evolves like a Pokemon. That's such a good idea, Corny. Corny Midlawn, a fellow streamer full of good ideas. CJ Wheelwright, fellow streamer. I loved seeing your clip, by the way, of you opening up the clock. The cartoon clock. Freaking W's for CJ. Man, freaking not a more deserving person in this world. That was so unbelievably wholesome. Yeah, just freaking so cool that you got it and you have it and it's yours. And kudos to you, my friend. Vitamin Pug, great streamer. Gotta get in there. Gotta follow all the homies. I gotta do a Vitamin Pug and get all the homies together in a shout out. That would be really nice. He mistakenly was calling it Hollow Knight for a second. Oh, was he really? That's funny. Sounds like Sorrow. Super Battletoads of speeder bike level where you had to jump through the barriers. Yep. I hated that level so much. Nearly impossible. Traumatic. It's even better in person. I believe you. I believe it. I can imagine just holding it and the power that it radiates in your hands. I hope you use this power for good, but if you choose to use it for evil, I also understand. So excited for you and Momboy collab as well, by the way. Momboy, who is streaming still. I believe they were live doing some Lego, doing a little Lego brick build. Yep, still live. Wonderful. What a time to be alive, dude. What a time to be alive and live with all of our friends and people just creating and celebrating creativity and art and all that. So lucky, man. What a timeline. Best timeline, if you ask me. They're on the flower part now. Oh, good. The orchid. Yes. Well, I'm very excited for y'all's collab. I think that's going to be a perfect match. Nice. Okay, she's already on her way back. So, yeah. And we're also doing D&D next month. Actually, technically, D&D. Or D and DD. D and DD. Not D and D. D and DD. We're doing Dungeons and Divorce Dragons, okay? It's happening. Finally. I've been freaking begging Vince this for months. I've been talking about doing this. NDDD? No. It's D and DD. We're doing it. We're finally, it's happening. I'm beside myself. Because this is an idea that I've been toying with for a very long time, and Vince had mentioned it, so I would need all the D&D content. Yeah, and so if this goes well, I feel like this could potentially become like a regular thing for the future, and that would just be a dream come true. When I've been sort of talking about like, oh my gosh, like great things are happening this year, you guys have no idea. Collabing with our friends, right? It's what we talked about, okay? Doing features and showcasing other people's talents, right? Big Dungeons and Dragons head. I love the game. I've been playing it for freaking over a decade now. Ran my own custom homebrew campaign twice, and I think this is gonna be like the next big thing for the stream, and I'm really pumped because I want to put my whole ass into it, and I want to give you guys the experience that I feel like what D&D brings to the table. For so many people, if you've never played or you're looking to play or, find a way to get into it, you're not sure what it's about, I think this will be a really fun way for the community to get involved. And I'll need your help because once we do D&DD, I'll be doing Shogun D&D, probably here, and then we'll be bringing more guests on. And I think we need to have a way for the audience to participate. I have a couple of ideas, but crowd control was one of the ones that I think gave me I don't know if we can do crowd control with Foundry, but I feel like there's definitely a way where the audience can take an active role, kind of in the same way of like crowd control and Gartic Phone or Jackbox. Like I feel like if we could do like community polling and have sort of like a hive mind element, built in, I think there's a really fun, interesting way to combine both worlds of not just streaming Dungeons and Dragons and then having an audience, but also the audience takes an active role in the game. I'm still working out all the details. Looking forward to streaming with Vince and Puggy, Momboy, Max, all of our friends. And Chris, dude. Oh my God, it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be so fucking fun. I'm so pumped. So yeah, lots of new stuff, lots of good stuff just around the corner. Lots of good stuff for you guys to look forward to. And as we continue to push for partner, I feel like if done well, this could really be something that stands out amongst the crowd, and also simultaneously builds our community even more. How weird was it, by the way, if you were around in Vince's stream yesterday? Tuesday? It was yesterday. How two other people reached out and asked about Dungeons and Dragons from Bad Blando mentioning it. Really weird timing on how that played out because he had already planned to make the announcement yesterday for D&DD, but then two other people showed up. I think they were both first timers. One was in the Discord, one was on the live show, and they were asking about Dungeons and Dragons and when it was going to happen, which is very odd. Very simple audience. Some things, yeah, like an audience vote or community, like do polls and stuff. Yeah, exactly. I'm so down. Shogun D&D. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right there with me. Never mess with other recent systems. I haven't. I've only really done 5th edition Pathfinder, and we did a play test of Daggerheart a while back. I was actually on the Casters Guild podcast. If you want to go and check them out, they do regular talk shows about tabletop gaming, not just D&D, but they're wonderful, wonderful guys. Toad Sparks is the one who kind of helps run and record and execute all that stuff. He's been a tremendous supporter of the stream, so at least the very least I can do is shout him out here and all the hard work that he does. But go check them out. I definitely would be curious to get their thoughts on it as well, and maybe get some extra support for future Dungeons and Dragons content. I know CJ is a big D&D head. I know Sorrow is a big D&D head because we play together on Fridays. My brother runs our game that we've been playing for freaking 7 years now. This is my first D&D was 2nd edition. Ooh, nice. People are hungry for quality store-driven content. Exactly, yeah. So I feel like this is going to be really good. I think this is going to kind of open a whole new room, a new area for us turn the page onto a new chapter, and I'm really excited to dive into this head first and give it my all and see what happens, because I think it's just one of those things that everybody has their own unique experiences with it, but almost unanimously, it's kind of one of those games that it's like it's so hard to compare to anything else. Personally, I think it's the most fun game available to us. It's technically free. You just need someone to kind of run it, and you have a couple players who are willing to learn. And it is just as simple as talking to each other. It's 95% verbal. Foxy Katie, dude. Like, I couldn't have asked. And there's okay, and then there's Frosty Tool looking now. Foxy, you fixed Frosty Tools. Welcome in, Rainy Tucker. Thank you for the raid, dude. How was Skyrim? How was Crowd Control? Can I tell you something? Everyone from Foxy Katie, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you guys had a blast. It's so good to see you here, dude. We've just been catching up. We've just been talking about life and stuff and things and all that. Can I tell you something? It was chaotic. I believe it. Crowd control is equivalent to chaos, and it's hard to control. Thank you for the follows as well. Welcome in, guys. I'm Shogundi. I do a lot of artwork and variety gaming content. Pushing for partner this year. Appreciate the raid, dude. Can I tell you something? You doing Skyrim crowd control inspired me to try it for myself. And we had such a fun time. I booted it up Sunday on like a super low-key secret stream. And it was such a blast. Watching you get back into it, and it was a lot easier than I thought it was. Very grateful to Foxy Katie and her community. Every time I go over there, I feel so like welcome and invited. Isn't it so fun? It's so fun. It's like more fun. I've never done crowd control. I have not ever streamed Skyrim either on my channel before, so it was a blast. It was so much fun. And I'm really glad you're getting back into it. I literally met you at TwitchCon, just now followed. Oh my gosh, Maisie, yes, hey, welcome in. Katie's awesome. Yeah, I met you both at TwitchCon. It was a blast. I can't wait for this year. Oh my God, I cannot wait. We have such a large, we have so many more people coming this year that I know are gonna make it. And I'm so pumped because I got to meet so many wonderful people from the community, dude. I'm really good at forgetting to follow people. Same. So yeah, we've just been talking about events and stuff. Hey, if you guys know, such a vibe. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I've ever. Usually, I'm finishing up, and you're just warming up. You're getting your stream going. So it's really nice to see everybody come over and hang out with us. Yeah, if you got a raid and rest, I totally get it. I know crowd control is a lot. We've just been kind of working on artwork and doing different stuff. I made a bunch of new alerts today. I did new. If you don't know, we just got a puppy recently, and so been very busy with that. And streaming has been kind of chaotic in that own way. But I made a bunch of alerts and things. Can I show you one of them? I'll show you the biggest one because I worked on it. I'm actually really proud of it today. Ape Jam, Miv, it's so good to see you. All my friends are here from Foxy Katie, dude. Dr. Prancer, Squad Bro, yeah. Well, hey, check this out. Let's see it. Okay, so listen to me. If you've ever thought about getting a puppy, okay, a new pet, a young puppy dog, and you think it's going to be great and sunshine and rainbows and happiness, I want you to really look at yourself and reconsider, because this is what it's actually like having a puppy, okay? Maisie, you're stronger than I am. that last little bit too, it cuts really fast, but she just eats it on the couch. She was chasing after her brother, and that was like one of the first times we actually got them playing together. It was so sweet. But she went full force into the couch and just totally ate it. Her name's Poppy. So yeah, if you guys follow, you get a free Poppy emote, and then subscribers also get another really super cute one. With she's sleeping and she had her tongue out, and it's truly been a blast. I mean, it's been great. I'm very, very grateful, and I feel so lucky to be able to, raise her, and she's a part of our family now. She's a gremlin. She's just got so much energy, and she is Miv in that fucking chew everything, gotta pee every 20 minutes. Just, she's just turned 3 months old yesterday. But I wanted to make a bunch of stuff to celebrate her, and it's been a couple of weeks now for us. So I had time to sit down and work on it. So that's Poppy Playtime. I did bath time today as our new bit alerts. I did 2 new emotes for followers and for subscribers. We also did, puppy time. We also did some merch for Poppy. So I did 2 stickers for her as well, if you want to go check those out. Greatly appreciate it. Foxy, dude, thank you again for the stream. Thank you for the stream. Also, thank you for the raid. And Maisie, so nice to have you here and hang out. Now, I have a cat who's a demon energy, so I lose my shit every day. Yeah, I've kind of just accepted now. This is my life. The first few weeks have been rough. And be completely honest, I didn't even know if I'd be able to stream tonight. But my partner took her with her to her parents. And she's like, oh, you could still stream. And I was like, I literally was just sitting there on the floor with her. I was like, oh, yeah, and I can stream too. Great. I was fading. I was fading so fast. So I usually don't get the wonderful opportunity to be rated by Foxy, but I really appreciate it. Poppy the puppy. Yeah, Poppy Playtime, Puppy Playtime, Poppy Puppy Time. Does her name have a story behind it? Doncho, it's good to see you, by the way, my brother. I hope you're doing well. We were trying to come up with names. Poppy was the one that she literally did this. We were going like, what about Poppy? And she looked right at us. It was like, oh, okay, that's your name. That's your name now. That's it. That's all it is. And obviously, like the flower, like our little beautiful little flower girl. Yeah, it was really sweet. So we got her all the red, the red poppy flower. Got to get the red collar and the harness and everything. Oh, so it was written. So let it be written. So let it be done. And yeah, very much chaos demon energy, but we love her to death. And it's really, I'll say this. I'm very, very excited for her to kind of, continue to learn and grow. And she's super smart. She's learned a lot just in the few weeks of living with us. And she's picking up on cues from her brother, Romeo. Romeo's been really helpful. He's warming up to her slowly. And he's an old man. He's 11. So like old man and brand new, fresh puppy dog, just constantly wants to be around her brother, and he's just like, get away from me. He's warming up to her, and so all that to say, I actually had some time to sit down and work on the stream today. Very glad I got to go live and got to hang out with all of you and work on some stuff to celebrate her, because like that's what it's all about, man. I want to get to a place now where we're pushing for partner. We are on our way. The raid really helps, and I appreciate it, because then it just means, a little bit more ease and access with some things. But I also just want to spoil Poppy. I just want to be a good dog dad. This whole thing was new to me as well, and it was a first to like go and adopt and bring her home. I'd never really experienced that before, so that was really sweet, and just everything along the way and learning more and more, not just about dog parenthood and co-parenting with another dog, but learning a lot about myself. Can't wait to meet her. Yeah, dude. So I'm hopeful that as her training goes well and we get her kind of acclimated here with her crate, and then she's got her next round of shots and vaccines 2 weeks from today, actually. Or no, shoot, that might be next week. I got to check my calendar. Why time? Time is an enigma. When you get a puppy, also just time goes out the window. I think it's next week. I think it's week after next. Anyways, so we've just been kind of hanging out, talking about Poppy, celebrating, all the cool stuff going on in the community. We've got our friend Sorrow Streams is hosting Core Memories, where I'll be featured as, I guess, the first guest on his show. He's going to be bringing on guests to talk about their favorite games, why they have such importance, and he'll be interviewing a whole cast of people. I'll also be running a D&DD, so that's Dungeons and Divorced Dragons D&D game over on Cartoon Therapy's stream coming up in April. It's going to be a debut event where we have all sorts of members from the community joining in. I'll be running the game for them, doing a little one-shot and trying that out and bringing that back over here and sort of doing a Shogun D&D situation that I'm very, very excited about. And one more event as well. I don't know if it's been officially announced yet, but I'll confirm and get back to you on that. That would be three different events for me. So staying busy. Lots of cool stuff coming up. Lots of events coming around the corner. So very, very excited. And yeah, we were just doing some artwork just to kind of pass the time. I've been feeling very much like my art has kind of taken a back seat, and naturally just from, adopting a puppy and getting used to that new lifestyle. More and more, I've just been kind of enjoying how there's a lot of things happening in all these different communities that are really pushing me to try new things and really step outside of my comfort zone. So I'm very grateful for all of these opportunities and so many of you coming in and hanging out with us, because this is part of it. This is part of the journey. Is she mixed breed, Catahoula and a good dog? Yeah, definitely Catahoula. We think maybe Blue Heeler, and my mom pointed it out, Blue Heeler. She might have a little bit of Australian Shepherd just from the coat, because I think that's called Merle, but there's also a Leopard Catahoula, like dog breed. I don't know. Maybe rare. I don't know. People from the Humane Society were like commenting on it. It's like, oh my God, that's a super rare dog. I don't know. To me, she's Poppy. We don't know until we get her blood work done, and I think we'll probably end up doing that. I think after she goes through and does all of her shots. Gungeons and Dragondese, yes, exactly. I was going to suggest you getting other streamers on a D&D game, but I guess you're already on it, Okatul. Yeah, we picked up what you were putting down. It's so good to see you, my friend. I hope you enjoyed all of your thank yous. If you got those, check your email. You've probably got like 15 plus messages from me. I was thinking Australian Shepherd. Yeah, and then just some of her like mannerisms and expressions. I think she's a mutt, man. I think she's got a lot of different dog in her. And Matthew, so good to see you, my friend. What's up, dude? How was the rest of Leroy and Stitch? I only got to watch the first little bit. I was cooking dinner. I had you guys on in the background. I was really digging a lot of what Leroy was talking about, and your Stitch was 10 out of 10. I was very impressed. I hope you're doing well. Y'all go check out Matthew Bevilacqua's stream, by the way. She gonna herd Romeo. Well, and he's a herd dog too, so they're just kind of gonna freaking orbit each other, I hope. Did you see the alert that we did earlier, Doncho, by the way? I added new alerts for Poppy. We actually have 2 new emotes for Poppy as well, so you, as a subscriber, you should have both of them available. It's Shogun 106 Poppy and Pop Tongue. It was a weird one. The Stitch did not execute as planned. Hey, but you're the kind of person that I know will try it and then figure out how to make it work next time. So I'm looking forward to the next one as well. Gotta run, man. Love you. Happy for you. Thank you, brother. I hope you have a good night. Yes, there it is. Pop Tongue. We got Poppy Tongue and Shogun Poppy as well. And so, yeah, just hanging out, making a little bit of artwork, passing the time. Not a whole lot of other updates for me. I know that was a lot to unpack, too. But if you guys have any questions, Raiders, if you're still sticking around, you want to know more, I'm an open book. I've been around. We actually just hit our 6-year affiliate versary. couple weeks ago. So I've been around on Twitch for a while. I've been here and there. I've come and gone. I've rebranded. I've been around the block a little bit. But this past year, I think, has just been truly, and it really was from TwitchCon 24. I decided, you know what, we're doing this every year. I had never been to TwitchCon before, but I met Foxy, I met Maisie, I met Matt, I met so many of you from the various communities. A lot of people from Cartoonia, lots and lots of people that I've interacted with online for several years now. And it's just so cool because I think, I used to feel very much like, oh, if Foxy, Katie is streaming, I have to wait, or like, I don't want to miss somebody else's stream, or I mean, maybe you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's like sometimes it feels like the overlap is like there's a struggle and there's like turmoil with that. I think like, oh, well, we can't overlap, or I don't want to go live when somebody else is because I might miss out, or they might think, and just like now I feel very much like, you know what, we're all on the same time right now. Today is such a great day because so many of my people are streaming.
Poppy, first of her name, Princess of Cuddles and heiress to the throne.
Hell yeah. That was a wonderful use of the TTS, Doncho. I appreciate you. That was very nice. I like that a lot. We also have Tangia of the Shogundi TTS, by the way. How about that? Yo, that's creepy. Yeah, it's a little creepy. It's a little unsettling, but I've come to accept it. I did one before that was very like droll and monotone, and then this one I was like, I'm gonna put a little bit more of an upbeat spin, and this is when we're talking, this is how we talk. So I like it when it's a little bit happier. The other one, it was very dystopian, and I did not like it. So this is kind of a middle ground for me. But it's cool. Yeah, Tangia, you can do a lot of really cool stuff with Tangia. And so yeah, I used to feel very much like, God, there's so much going on Twitch. I don't want to get in the way or step on anybody's toes. But now I just feel like so lucky to be on the same wavelength as people like Foxy and Maisie and friends of ours who all stream, and just like even just a little bit of time to check in and catch up is like so.
Big Man Blastoise. I am Big Man Blastoise.
Blastoise. That's not Blastoise. Blastoise. That's very different. That's the French. That's a little bit of a French-inspired Blastoise. When you say Blastoise, we say Big Man Blastoise. Blastoise. Doncha, thank you so much. I'm glad you're digging the TTS. That's good. I like people messing with the tools that we give them. That's fun. And so yeah, I've been really just having a lot more fun with trying new things out, sharing my artwork. We did a really fun concept that I brought back just before TwitchCon. We did a Gifted Goobers art stream. So for like gifted subs, right? I would draw little goobers for you guys. And depending on, how many we did, this was for when Twitch was doing Subby, and then like Subby was gifting additional subs. But we brought it back last week, and it was so much fun. It was really nice to see people come back and doing like gifted subs. Okatul got a whole freaking planet dedicated to him because the guy's just freaking, he's a legend. He's a superhero, right? There he is flying around the belt of heart-shaped asteroids. I mean, it was really cool because then it was like, okay, you guys really dig this stuff. Let me work on a couple other things. And, since the manager submission videos, I've really just been feeling like, yeah, like doing the art stuff. Well, look who's online. Well, Sorrow Streams. Just who I was thinking about. We were talking about you earlier, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Sorrow is one of my IRL buddies. We've been best buddies for a long time. We play D&D together. We play Emerald Legacy together on Mondays, and we were just talking about core memories, brother. I'm so excited. How was the rest of your stream? Did you complete another exhibit in the zoo? Did you get those otters? Did you get those otters in there like Sloth Chan wanted? What a coincidence. I was talking about you today. Well, how about it? Something in the air, my friend. Something in the air. And we're just doing a little mandala doodle right now.
I'm so chippy and happy, and I just realized that I lost my parakeet in 4th grade, and my mom forgot to make my pizza rolls for lunch, but that's okay because I have optimism on my side. Oh no, I just remembered the traumatic event where I spilled my soda on my lap and looked like I wet myself. I'm actually really sad now, but sound happy?
Yeah, I remember that day, actually. Corny, thank you so much. I remember that day. I remember everything that was just said, and you heard it in my voice, so it must be true. Corny, thank you so much. Corny, I also met at TwitchCon and was a real chipper fellow, may I say. Really happy and just probably didn't lose his parakeet in the 4th grade, but I've really been enjoying checking out your streams as well. Corny's the kind of guy where, like, not only is he so great and gifted and talented and able to do all of these incredible things, he's also showing up in everybody else's chats and communities and immediately will see that something gets added and just goes for it. Just totally full sends it. And I respect it, man. I really appreciate how, like, you are willing to, like, say yes and participate and do, like, you're along for the ride. Doesn't matter what it is. I see you in Vince's chat when freaking Neon Sock Media and Vitamin Pug and all our friends, and man, like it's such a blast to have met you and then like getting to hang out in our streams together. It's really sweet. I appreciate you, brother. I hope you and Ari have been well. Got the modders, let's go.
My name is now Shoguner, call me that, and nothing else. Please never call me Shogundi, Shogun, or anything else. Call me Shoguner.
Yep. That's what I said, apparently. Zaro Streams, thank you for the 7 stream streak, and that's really great. I had my trauma through my happy interactions. Me too. It was so amazing meeting you too. Hoping to meet everybody. More streamers a year. Freaking stars aligned. Dude, and it really was. It was stars aligned. There was like everything about me being able to go to TwitchCon was because of you guys. Okay, let's not get it twisted. The community completely bankrolled it. And there would have been no way for me to go if it wasn't because of all of you. And so because of that, and being able to go, I feel like I got everything out of it that I possibly could. I pushed myself. Like I stayed up late and like really tried to get myself out there and just meet people and give them, like I got so many like stickers and things. I just wish I spent like an extra day or two in the city, and I'm hoping to do that this time. I'm budgeting, I'm saving and getting ready for it. And more on that later as we get closer to the date. But I am working on preparing myself to be able to enjoy the next visit even more. And the place that I stayed in was really great. It was like a hostel style kind of place, not like the movies, but very much like a community driven space. You know, like everybody kind of pulls their own weight. You know, you get stuff in the kitchen, you clean your own dishes. They had laundry and spaces and everything. It was really nice. Like, I mean, it was expensive, but it was really nice. And because I did everything last minute, but something about it being last minute too was just so like, I don't know. It really changed the game for me in the way that like I got to meet so many of my people, the people who are creatives, the people who are putting themselves out there every single day on Twitch and on, you know, all their social medias and their platforms, and people who helped me get there. I got to thank personally, like shake their hand and give them a hug. I got to say how grateful I was to meet some of my other inspirations and people who get me fired up to go live and do this stuff. And it was just like people I would have never expected, like Corny, to come up and introduce themselves. Viola Bun, dude, Vi, I've been hanging out in her streams at night. It's been a blast watching her play Crowd Control Elden Ring. And somebody else who was just like had such a presence about them. I met Josh. I got to meet freaking Max and Sybil and just like pillars of all of these communities. I went down to the Pokemon crew. I got to meet a bunch of the Pokemon streamers I've been watching forever, like Katsuoka, Squirk. Like, it was so cool to meet people who are just living in it and doing this like every day, and like really showing me that like, yeah, there's a lot more of us out there than I thought. And like, yeah, there's like, hundreds and thousands of people streaming on Twitch, but getting to meet those people in person is also just such a treat. It was such a privilege. And now this time, you all paid for me to go. So now I know I'm going to be able to make this happen for me. Now I'm here to help other people get there. You see what I'm saying? Like, why I'm so big on community-driven events and collaboration, boosting our friends like Sorrow Streams. We're getting him to 500. Vitamin Pug, we out here. You already know, Puggy. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Did you make your official announcement for his, for your stuff, or is that still pending? Because I didn't want to speak, and I don't mean to like get really cryptic and weird. That's okay. I'm pretty sure we were talking about the divorce dragon thing, and that was it. So no worries. Go follow Vitamin Pug. You'll know what I'm talking about. You don't want to miss it. That's what it's all about. Exactly. Publish Dragon, I feel like you understand this very well. Now it's about me getting other people to go and allowing, like, boosting their communities and giving them the opportunity that I was given. Because if I could even do that for one other person, if I could make it possible for another person to go, that's just how it's supposed to be. You can't convince me otherwise. That's how it works in life. Okay? I was talking about this last week, and it's like, to be an artist is to be inspired by like a handful of people that all it took was just a little bit of encouragement from them that allowed me the confidence to pursue my dreams, which is doing this, by the way. It's just hanging out, talking to my friends, making artwork, celebrating my dog, listening to funky music. Like, this is a dream come true. I will never ask for anything more in life other than this. But if I can do this for somebody else and I can give them the opportunity to show up and meet people and network and socialize and collaborate, it has this domino effect. There's this cascading ripple effect that I think happens because I knew it the moment I pulled the trigger and I bought my tickets in my room. I knew that when I got there, when I landed in San Diego and I felt it every single step of the way, I knew I was going to come back home more energized, more motivated, more and like just full of passion and energy to do this stuff than I had ever been in my entire life. And it did exactly that. I came back and I was like, I'm doing this forever. I'm going to TwitchCon every single year. And then this year, now I know it's my turn. And now it's your turn, chatter. We're going to be bankrolling one lucky chatter's trip to San Diego this year at TwitchCon. No, I wish I could do that. But what I mean to say is that, like, it's my duty now to pay it forward and help somebody else. And what I'm trying to do with becoming partner is use my space and my stage to boost others. The ads are about to hit. If you don't want to see the ads, consider subscribing. It greatly helps. But if you have to mute it, step away, get up, stretch, drink a water, snacks, walk your dogs, I understand. Appreciate you. We'll be right back. You're not going to miss anything. That was pretty tight. That was like 10, 12 seconds. That was a tight pitch for the ads. I'm getting better with that. So yeah, I was literally saying how Shogun you boosted me when I came back. Because that's what we do. Sorrow, it's exactly what I mean. Sorrow Streams coming back got me so fired up, y'all. And like now we get to do our Emerald Legacy stream. Now we get to do Core Memories. Now you guys see what I've been seeing for years. This was Sorrow Streams' affiliate anniversary today. Freaking 4 years the guy's been on Twitch. And he just came back. And look at the freaking crew that you've got now, dude. You were averaging almost 20 viewers. Like, incredible. Get your Divorce Dragon submissions in, people. Yeah, there's still time left. Get those submissions in. Love the writing, voice work, and animation. Divorce Dragon video. A+ content. Dude, Dragon, you saw him? You saw all of them? That's so sick, dude. So even people outside of the community are finding out about it, too. This is pretty funky music. Yeah, I like to think so.
Gifted items, funky. One total, $15.98 MSG. Look at this cute dog.
Look at this cute dog. Are you kidding me, Okatool? I didn't even tell you what we're going to do later, afterwards, man. You're already doing another one. All right, check this out, gang. Okatool, our hero, our oak tree, our friend from planet Okatool itself is out here gifting a holographic Poppy sticker. ! Enter to be entered to win. Brand new today holographic Poppy sticker. The ultimate pup, the shiniest doggo. Get her now while she's still here. This is going to be a limited time item. So you want to jump in and get it now while it's free, and then go in there and get your own before it's gone, okay? Sorrow Streams is in there. Corny's in there. Vitamin Pug's in there. Dragon's getting in there. Hey, buddy. Enemy Mouse, Ponder, get in there. This is brand new stuff today. If you know Fourth Wall and you know the quality of the merch too, this is a really nice holographic Poppy. Okay, and this is going to go away. So we're going to put more stuff in. We're going to do more stuff with Poppy. But if you like free stickers, if you like getting in here, okay, I want it, but I mustn't. You must. You must. Here, ! Enter to be... Oh, shit. Hang on. ! Enter to be entered to win Poppy. Yeah, we got a couple people stuck in ad land, so I'm sure they'll figure it out. But Okatool, I wanted to say, did you get my messages? I sent you a couple messages, buddy. I hope you got them. I owed you several thank yous and proper and messages through Fourth Wall. I did. Oh my god. I was saying at the top of the show, I was beside myself. And Published Dragon wins the holographic Poppy, first of her name. Distinguished pup of legend. Let's go, dude. Congratulations. Published Dragon, you've won. And we have a couple other things to cover. So here, where's a place we can go? We can go to, no, where is it? Chatting? No, that's the other one. I like this one more. I like this one. Do you guys like this layout? I think this works better for like miscellaneous like videos and like watching, and then this one I like a lot more because it feels very intimate. It feels very like, hey, I'm right here and you guys are right up here with me, and then we're doing the artwork, and there's notices and changes and events and stuff. I like this one more. We have other giveaways that we need to follow up on. I just dabbed. I'm honored. Thank you. Yeah, Okatool, thank you, dude. I owed you a bunch of thank yous, and I sent them to you via Fourth Wall. I sent a lot of thank yous out. So if you've ever gifted anything to the stream from Fourth Wall, if you've ever purchased anything from Fourth Wall from me, and if you've received anything from a gifter from Fourth Wall in this chat, you probably got a thank you from me today to your email. I also was going through and I realized there were a couple of giveaways we actually never followed up on. They've just been sitting there. They've been pending in my dashboard here. So I feel like what better time now? We've got everybody here hanging out. Published Dragon, congratulations on winning the new holographic Poppy. But I think what we need to do is we need to redo some giveaways of our other our freaking
gifted items, 2 total, $25.96.
We're running it back. We're running it back. We had 2 other items we hadn't even finished with. Okatool had gifted some spider orchid. If you don't know, I have it right here on the screen. Look at this. This was a piece that we did a couple weeks ago, and we made this to be directly uploaded, and then he gave it away same day when we uploaded it to Fourth Wall. So Another opportunity for you. !Enter to be entered to win. Vitamin's getting in there. Sorrow's getting in there. There's two stickers here that you guys can grab. So 2 winners from this group. You have to type !Enter to be entered to win. It will not work any other way. If you want a free sticker, you can get in right now. !Enter. That's all you have to do is just type it in. What do I do with my feet? Kick them around, corny. Freaking play hopscotch underneath your desk. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. You can do with your feet, but with your hands, you need to type !Enter. Corny's getting in there. Yeah, dude. Aka's a legend. Absolute legend. Casually dropped the 1K in your stream today and hit the gritty. Amazing. Oh, I don't even remember what happened. Yeah, it was 2 gifts that didn't get claimed. So this is another opportunity for you guys to be gifted artwork from the stream. And there's another one too. There's 2 here. So you did one just now. Dragon won the holographic poppy. This was from a couple weeks ago. And Spider Orchid was actually name suggested by Okatool. And then we get to do it again because we still had pending redemptions for it. And there's another one. There was another one that never got claimed. Sorrow streams. Wins. And Corny. Yes, dude. Okay. So now you guys won. We cleared those out. Now there's one more. There's one more in here we got to do. So, ooh, yes. Yes. Very good idea. Let's do one of our other gifts. So we did that one. That one's been updated. We had another one. Where is it? There was a holographic Frogman Sage. This was back in January, if you can believe it. And if you don't know Frogman Sage, let me show you. He's the very first sticker in our store. This guy, Frogman Sage. I should have used my luck on that one. Yeah. You can still get in. Let me fire this again.
Gifted items, 1 total, $14.91 MSG, Frogman Sage.
Frogman Sage. Okatool, buddy. These were all gifts from Okatool. So we still had some that were never redeemed. !Enter to be entered to win free merch, free stickers. It's all you have to do. And then once you win, you just go and fill out your info, and then Fourth Wall does the rest. Sends it straight to you. Corny's getting in there. Last chance for free stuff. Okay, Sorrow, I think you've got one. I redeemed my gift. Don't forget to redeem following the other link. Yeah, make sure you redeem. Make sure you get in there. Dragon, I hope you enjoy. Dude, that's the one of one right now of holographic poppies. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy. I'd love to see it too. If you get it and you stick it somewhere. Evan, I'm gonna battle Corny for this one. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. If you haven't joined the Discord, where you can share wherever you end up putting holographic poppy, I'd love to see it. Ponder's getting in there. Okay, Frogman Sage has got some contenders here. I love it, dude. I love it. I love that we actually get to get caught up on this, and I got caught up on all of my giveaways. I refuse to enter again. I shouldn't. But Dragon, you could. Dragon, you absolutely could. You sweet, sweet man. You definitely could. I would not blame you. It's a good one. I love Frogman Sage. Frogman Sage is like one of the very first characters I remember drawing when I landed at Cartoon Therapy. And you know what's so funny is that Foxy Katie was the one who sent me to Vince's stream. All those months ago, I landed in Vince's stream because Foxy Katie rated him. And it's just so sweet now that she rated us, man. So, very blessed, very lucky. And Corny wins again! He gets 2 stickers tonight. My man. Frogman Sage. It's like Frogman life, dude. The infinite wisdom is now yours. All right, gang, I got to run. I've been on my PC since 7 a.m. Sorrow. Take care. 07. Enjoy your evening. Get some rest. We'll hit it hard again tomorrow. I'm so excited for you, brother. You got so much good stuff coming around. I love it. 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 I can't wait.
Sage.
And the Frogman Sage from Corny Midline. The Frogman himself. Congratulations. I got my boy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, so that's really it for me.
Frogman Sage.
Okay, there he is again. Welcome back, Mr. Frogman Sage. I'm gonna try something a little different here. I'm gonna do this like weird little glowy dotted pattern. I did this for Alabaster Calico. Yeah, I kind of like that. So now what I want to do is almost like a sharp shine. And what do I mean by sharp shine? I want to see this kind of, yeah. Okay, this is kind of funky. I like this one. Then we'll do like a really faint outer line. Oops. Really faint outer line around it. Almost like it's like vibrating a little bit.
Frogman Sage.
There's a few more frogmen hopping into the stream. Thank you guys so much for all the bits. I appreciate you. Dude, Okatool for another gift and all the Frogmen Sages. I really appreciate it, guys. I know the new alerts are like really freaking just egregious, but I had a lot of fun making them. I feel like they're very disruptive too. So for the people who love doing, big cheers and bits, we've got something for you now. Like I know Chris would love some of these, and I'm so excited to be able to do some Dungeons and Dragons content with him coming up, and it's going to be on his birthday, y'all. It's going to be on Chris's birthday. I'm so pumped. Dude has done so much for all of us on Twitch, and I think it's going to be a really cool opportunity for us to kind of pay it forward a little bit for old Christopher.
Frogman Sage.
And Frogman Sage, I think this is the most we've seen you here. Like you and George, I feel like you guys with the hats, they kind of hand in hand. Freaking Frogman and George. I like the small cheers. Makes me feel proper and expensive. Yeah. Small cheers too. You got to have balance and everything. Neon Scam Media here. Like 10 bits got eaten. Oh, I know. Isn't that something here? Do I owe you 2 more? I don't know why. Sometimes it gets kind of stuck. Sammy gets a little bit confused. I'll run it again.
Frogman Sage.
One time? Chris is like a warm hug rolled into a human form. Yeah, he is. And then he comes in and he berates us in our chat.
Frogman Sage.
And there's 2. That should be all of them, right? Yeah. Get your FMS. Get your Frogman Sages. I love it, dude. This has been such a blast today. I really am just like... I feel so lucky, and I feel like what we're doing is, I said it before, but it's just such like a dream come true, to be able to just make artwork and hang out and do for you guys what I feel like a lot of people did for me. And like why I'm so excited about all these other events and collaborations and bringing together great minds is because I think what I hope will be the outcome is that somebody comes along and sees what we're doing and gets inspired and wants to make their own show. Like I feel like it's already been happening, and whether we've noticed it or not, so many people have kind of stepped into their own with streaming, and that's what it was for me. I think I remember just finding Twitch, back when it was really just like a lot of speed running and, retro gaming. But I've watched a few people who were just chatting. I watched people who were, breaking new ground on a lot of different stuff. Why I wanted to start playing Shovel Knight is because, I wanted to really get into indie games. Hang on one second. She just got home, so the other dog's freaking out. I remember too, I was watching artists and things on YouTube all the time. Like if Macho was here, he'd know. But guy goes by the name of Brother Baston. I can actually switch over for a second and show you guys what I'm talking about. Give you a peek into my algorithm as well. I don't know if he does videos anymore. I think it's been a couple years. Pretty sure he switched over to Patreon. But this was one of my favorite people to watch while I was in college. And I just love his style. I love his approach, his philosophy with creating art. And it's people like him that inspired me to pursue video game art as a career. My degree, I went to Full Sail University for video game art, if you guys didn't know. My account is from Justin TV days and never found a community until now, partially down to not looking, but still really nice. Wow. Yeah. An incredible little lore there from Enemy Mouse. Whoa. You're an OG's OG from Justin TV. I think I had just joined after the time when they switched to Twitch, you know. Brother Baston, I'm sure you can probably spot his artwork out in the wild just because of how distinct it is. And he doesn't really post a lot on YouTube, but I remember watching this guy's videos all the time, like waiting with bated breath to see Brother Baston. And it is one of the many people who inspired me to pursue artwork as a career. And it's just so funny how time works, why time. And we're doing it now. Is creating art and using, I feel like, MySpace and my channel, not the website MySpace, this space on Twitch. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Holy crap, yeah, dude. And he if you listen to him talk, he's got such a like presence of mind to talk about like shape and form, values, textures, understanding visually like composition and what is interesting versus what is, you know, kind of repetitive or what you see a lot of. And like, this is a video from 3 years ago. So like, I can only imagine the guy's gotten a lot better. And it was cool because over time, you really get to watch his process and he learns a lot of like sharing media. And now I'm like all washed out from the screens. You get to really watch his growth as an artist. And when I first started doing artwork on Twitch, I was really, I think, trying to emulate this and trying to capture not just like my growth and my journey as an artist, but then like doing time-lapse work was really important to me. It still is. I'm still very much like, I could put on 100 of these in a row and not get bored. Like I truly love Enemy Mouse and what you're doing right now and sharing your flow and your work. And you were talking about doing like a no erase 1-layer challenge. That kind of stuff. I eat this stuff up. And so like you'll watch him go through, you'll watch him do a couple different character styles. He'll copy and paste. He'll do like changes on the like the masks here. You'll see like mask on, different styles of masks, and he'll do these like sort of they used to call them like boards for character design or whatever it is that you're working on. You can get to kind of see like drafts of ideas that he's had, and he just puts them together so fast. It's like, oh, I love it, but fuck you, you're so talented. Where does it come from? It comes from experience. He's been doing this for years. And so like, that's a lot of it too, I think for me, is like this weird relationship with like envy and inspiration, because I think I really put myself down a lot for not being able to do exactly this, but I never could. That's the thing, right? It's like, I could never do this, right? Cause like, this is Brother Baston's work. I shouldn't just be, you know, counting myself out because I can't do specifically what he does. I do my own thing. I have my own work. I have my own process. I have my own flow. And I think growing as a person and then growing as an artist has really taught me that, you know, that comparison is the thief of joy thing. But also it's like what makes us both great is just the art in the doing and the creation of, right? Like that's what it's all about. And that's what he talks about too. It's like I listened to everything else he had to share, but like the actual philosophy and the, you know, the importance of being an artist, I'm learning a lot. He's really good. Yeah, if you guys want this specific video, I'll share, but he's got, I mean, so much. 16 videos right now on his page, but I bet you if we go to his ArtStation, yeah, you can see all of his stuff here. Amazing. And just like really clean line art. His texturing too. He had a really interesting process for how he would texture and layer. God, see, like characters like this, like you could just, I don't know what this is from, but like I know just by the style and the composition, it's like storyboarding and like mashing up ideas for concept art, right? This character, whatever show they belong to, I would remember it forever because of like it's just so visually interesting. A freaking Boomerang character, and he's got like the face paint and the wraps and everything on the legs. It's like this is a really unique, solid design. So I'll copy and paste this too, just because you can follow along there. And I hope he's still doing it. I hope he's still making artwork because like this is what I mean, where it's like what I'm trying to do now is hopefully inspire somebody else to pick up the pen and start working. And, you know, yeah, my work is a lot different. It's not necessarily the same thing as a, you know, well flushed out, detailed character artwork. But this stuff speaks to me. This is when I'm working and I'm thinking about projects and planning, these mandalas and the symmetry art, I feel like is a reflection of the mind. And it's just, I don't ever go into it with a plan, but something comes out in the end, right? And I'm missing messages. I'm just yapping, but I mean, he's also nuts, but it's okay. That's okay. You're talking about Chris, yeah. Wow, holy crap. I'm actually going to be taking animation art classes this coming fall semester. I'm super excited to be doing something that I discarded a long time ago because the voices I allowed in my head and not just classes because they're jobs, they're in demand. Corny, freaking nail on the head, dude. It's exactly what I mean. It's important. We need people like that. We need animators. We need artists. We need character concept artists, environment artists. That's what I was supposed to be. We need storytellers. We need writers, producers, entertainers, musicians, songwriters. This stuff is what we're doing right now, is laying the groundwork, and we are building these communities so that we can empower and build up other people, right? Like even if you're not intentionally doing it, I hope you guys all know that's exactly what you are doing. Somebody is seeing this stuff, maybe not today, maybe not next week, but one day is gonna see this and be like, damn, I want to do that. I want to go to school for that. I want to go back to school for that. I want to re-download this software and I want to get back into it and try it again. I want to revitalize an old dream that I had way back when because I'm watching everybody else get back into it. Yeah. That's the shit. That's my shit. That's that good. That's that soul food. That's what I like. That's what Shogundi likes. These are so beautiful. Yeah, man. It's just like I had not even thought to bring up his page until just now, but I could go back and we could do whole deep dives. If you guys want, I can take you through years of artists and people that I've been following and like the inspirations of like where I do my artwork. Because a long time ago, a young Shogundi, once the Shogun Gun, the artist formerly known as the Shogun Gun, was so just like desperately trying to find what we have here, like today. And now that we have it, it's just so funny because like I feel like I definitely didn't, well, I don't want to say I didn't try as hard, but like I definitely don't feel as desperate as I was back then. It comes a lot more naturally to me now. And hearing all of these other stories and experiences from you guys and Corny getting back into it, Enemy Mouse finding, you know, a way to share his work, and Vitamin Pug bringing back old video projects that he used to do. Vince kind of, you know, just absolutely coming up out of his own story and his own world, and, you know, partnering and becoming Hidden Gem, and Neon Sock Media, Sorrow Streams coming back, Ethan Viz trying his hand out, Crazy Haired Girl, and CJ. It's like something is happening. There's a very distinct thing happening, and it's what I've always wanted. It's what I have always dreamt of, was being a part of a community like this. Reanimation, there's a channel that's hell-bent on one single definition of what real animation is. Something I disagree with vehemently, but these videos are still full of useful info and tips, so it helps to not throw the baby out with the bathwater, but yes, try to keep the myopic voices out. Very well said. Very well said. It's important to also have that frame of mind, I think, when it comes to artistic integrity and what is real or what is considered official process, or you're not a real artist if you don't do it this way, or sharing your artwork makes it less valuable because you teach everybody your secrets, and then if they can do what you do, then your stuff isn't special. Fucking fuck that. Okay, that's my opinion. I don't believe in any of that. I think it's very important to learn from the greats. I think it's very important to study and learn and research and absorb of as much of that you can, but take it and make it your own thing. And to me, what will always be infinitely more valuable are the people who along the way were willing and brave enough to share their work, not just the finished product, but how they got there. It's why I appreciate people like Brother Baston. It's why I appreciate you, Enemy Mouse. It's the people that are so open to the idea of sharing how you got. It's the math equation. It's show your work, show how you got there, so you can help people understand each brushstroke, right? To us, it might seem dull and boring, but to others, there's so much more to it, and so much more to be learned, and so much more to be gained than, you know, just uploading the piece of art and saying, here it is, and yeah, it looks really good, and people love to see finished art, and wow, that's so cool. What are the questions that get followed, though? How long did it take you to do this? What are the tools that you used? You know, what do you recommend for drawing between digital and, you know, physical media? What kind of pencils, pens, oils, paints, pastels, markers, Copics? Like, people want to learn. People want to know more. People want to find out what it takes to do this stuff. And so I think that instead of being like super secretive and withholding, what's better is to be forthcoming and open and honest, because then you get more artists from it. Fucking what a concept, right? I had so many people just like shit on the idea of like time-lapse work and you know, like doing like class work for, you know, how do artists make art? Here's my program, here's all my toolkits, my Photoshop brush sets. And it's like, how did they ever fucking become an artist in the first place? They had to go to class, they had to go to school, they had to learn how to do it, they had to have a mentor or somebody. It's like, it's so fucking counterintuitive to be like, you have to be a perfect artist and never share anything, but then it's like, how are you ever going to expect anybody else to? Yeah, dude, it's like this is bringing back like so many of my grievances from school. Had nothing to do with the people and like the things that I learned, but had everything to do with like the neurotic, self-defeating logic of people who were so beat up and broken from the industries that they worked in. And that's all I have to say about it. We can get back on the positive side of the conversation, but ooh, God, it made me so mad when I would like come to them and be like, I want to do this and I want to share the process, and they're gonna be like, you're not going to be a successful artist if you do that. No, Shogundi, you can't do it that way. You have to be the artist that I tell you to do, and if you don't fit in this little rubric, you're never going to make it into the industry. And fucking spoiler alert, this program for fucking what do they call it, career development never fucking happened. They never followed up with me. They never did anything to fucking help me, and I just fucking did it on my own. Okay, thanks. God damn. Ooh, there's a lot of seething, just residual shit from that time in my life, and I get to get it out here. So, apologies, but god damn, it was like, it got me here. That line of thing, I cringe, dude. It got me here, and it's all of you being here and what we're doing today is proving all of those people wrong. So like, for some reason that just kind of bubbled up out of me. I like Shogundi. I like Vitamin Pug. Not going to lie, this community is that was brought together has been a huge inspiration in pushing more art stuff, and I'm here for it. Corny, freaking proof is in the pudding, my friend. Don't you mean Shoguner? Sorry. Yeah. That's what I meant. I mean, I said that earlier. Try and keep the myopic voices out. Exactly. I hate that when I find someone with some shit takes, but they have such useful information. And you'll have to work on being able to separate the two, as I clearly still am, right? I'm still processing some of that from a decade ago, but whatever. I feel it. I'll say this. I'll feel it more now because I know... This is so shitty. I know that I was right. It's because I won, and they're probably still struggling with it in their own way. I hope not. My sincerest, empathetic self hopes not. But I'm doing young Shoguner justice because he was right. It's because I'm here today, and I'm doing this now. So, like, fuck all that. Take the knowledge and take the wisdom for yourself. Learn it. Use it how you see fit. But make your own thing. And please share it with us. Please give us an opportunity to learn more from you and about you, because it's important and it allows cultivation of creativity like this. That's all it is. Rant over. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Ay, dude. What a day. What a stream. Look at us.
Shoguner justice.
Shoguner justice. That you're damn right, Enemy Mouse. This guy bashes The Simpsons for not using enough preparation frames. Toad Sparks, thank you for the lurk, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate your support endlessly. Art is for the people. Glad you're out. Me too, man. Did I hear pudding? You sure did, CJ. Look at us. Sometimes these rants can feel pretty good to get out of the way. Yeah, and that's really it. That's all I have to say about it. It's just I really did feel like I got told no so many times for doing what I love. And it was so like counterintuitive to think that like I'm going to school to learn from you guys so that I can do all the things that you're teaching me, but you think that if I don't do it in the way that you did when you started 10, 15 years ago, that I won't be successful today?
Hey baby Gundy, it's me Big Show, fuck all that noise. Art your heart out.
Art your heart out. You goddamn right. Goddamn right, Big Show. Thank you, CJ. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, is it's more important now than ever for our artists and our creatives to be sharing and putting this stuff out here. And I was right, because here we are today. And I was so tired of hearing no and like you have to do it a certain way or it's wrong. The real way of creating art is XYZ, not, you know, MNOP, and like it's all about doing it your way. It's just the fucking BK way, man. You know where I can find an artist that can draw the best feet pics? Yeah, Fiverr. Go on Fiverr. I bet you could find You could find someone there for that. And see, there's a need for those kind of artists too. Publish Shadow, you know, he's got a fix. He needs his fix. Give him his fix. Give him his feet pics, man. Well, it's the big show. The product Show Gundy. Yeah, won't somebody think of the product? Somebody needs the product though, right? Truly can't even conceptualize what my life would be like if I didn't deep dive into Twitch a few years ago. Same, dude. What would I be doing right now if it wasn't this? We weren't having this conversation? I cannot even imagine. Hit me up. CJ Wheelwright, there you go. You've got your fix right there. You're going to be looking for Rob Liefeld. Oh, man. Guys, thank you so much. I think this has really turned out to be one of my favorite streams, concepts, just making art with you guys, talking about art, the important parts of it, why it's important to share, and you know, every step of the way, even my journey like through Twitch, right? I think it's important to just be open and honest about what I'm trying to achieve and where I came from. And if you guys are interested, like we can go through the whole freaking time. We can slide along the timeline. I love when Show Gundy gets real. Me too. It's so hard to just like be on and be the character, right? Like sometimes I just want to get stuff out and talk to you like a human being. I don't want to just be like, hey guys, thanks for showing up to my Twitch stream. Today we're going to be drawing a new mandala, and if you join the Discord, I'll be giving away It's fine to do all of that, but sometimes I'm just tired. Sometimes you get a puppy dog and she just consumes every waking moment of your life. And it's hard to be the character. Sometimes you just want to be you. So thank you guys for allowing me to be me. Show Gundy, a.k.a. Shoguner, a.k.a. Gongon. The man of many names, a.k.a. the Platinum Parsnip. You know what it is, okay? Real ones know. I think that's pretty much it for today. I'm really glad that so many of you stuck around from the raid, and freaking huge shout out to Foxy Katie for bringing everybody over here. That was such a treat. That was such a pleasant surprise. And more and more, I just feel like, you know what? We're doing the right thing. We're doing what we were meant to do. Young Show Gundy, now big Shoguner. We're making it happen. So why don't I do this? Let's raid a friend. Let's keep the party going. Let's send it along. Not with RHCP, but instead I had a song that I've been trying to remember to play at the end of each stream. I like it a lot. It's very fun. It's very fun. It's very me. Oh my goodness, friends and friends alike. What's on the docket? Who do we have? Oh, it's Droomish. Dude, can we raid? Oh my god, can we raid Droomish? This is an old friend of mine. He's doing We Play Wednesday. He just been live for like an hour. Can we raid Droomish? Droomish is awesome. He's a big Pokemon head, and I don't get to raid him very often, but Droomish _ my buddy, has incredible videos on YouTube, and he's doing a We Play Wednesday right now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I haven't been able to raid him in so long. Let's raid Droomish. Let's give him a big old Show Gundy raid. I want to say again, guys, thank you so much for just letting me vent. I didn't realize I needed to vent, but I got that out of the way. We made some cool art. I think I'll definitely save this and keep this up for maybe another upload or somewhere if you guys are interested. Join the Discord as we step back into that character and I put that hat back on my head. I love you, Vitamin Pug, and everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Come hang out. I'll share this and more. It's where I post when I go live before anywhere else. So if you want to see when we go live, follow us along over there. I will be back this weekend. We'll be playing some more gameage, some more RPG games. I think I'm very happy to say stepping back into Baldur's Gate was a really fun thing, and I'd like to bring that back. So if you guys like more Dungeons and Dragons, more RPG content. We'll be doing that this weekend. Until next time, thank you for another Being a Real One. Likewise, be good, be kind, be safe, be nice to Droomish. He's my buddy. These are all my friends. Give him a raid message. I'll see you over there in a little bit, okay? Oh, R2, sorry. Ah!